Welcome to Relatively Paranormal. Before we get into today's episode, I just wanted to get into a few things. The main reason why we do this show and why we do it in a raw footage type of way is to present a paranormal investigation to you, the viewers, in almost a first-hand type of view, like a point of view type of way of looking at things. Also, our hope is that you will get involved by commenting below on the things that you're seeing and hearing paranormal activity wise, especially things that we're not like calling out as we're investigating. Okay, now if you've never been on a paranormal investigation before, normally the way it works is you go to these locations and you spend a lot of time first trying to figure out if it's even haunted. Then once you make contact with a spirit or an entity, it can take a while to find out who they are. You can get a name, and then usually by then your time's up and it's time to go home. So we got into this because we had questions about the afterlife, about paranormal activity, and about what it's like to be a spirit, what happens when you die, and we wanted to get those answers. When we moved into this new house and found out it was haunted, and we started to investigate, and then we proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that one of the entities or spirits is a poor soul named Angie, who we were told by another resident here that lived here at the time when she passed, that she passed in 2012 or 13, right offhand. And then through spirit communication, we were able to find out her last name, we were able to find out her obituary. And then if you watched our first video, you saw that she actually showed us in one of her apps her whole face. And the face that came up matched her obituary to a T. Also, we just know, like through spirit voice communication, she says her name. We know that she's here. So now that we know who one of the spirits is here, when she comes to communicate, we're able to move past that and ask these questions. And we're actually getting answers, which is phenomenal, okay? The other thing that I've really never experienced anywhere else, maybe once or twice we've saw a spirit orb, is this house. We see spirit orbs all the time, especially on camera. Now, somebody said they were dust. Now, in the first segment of the show, you're gonna see, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that they're not dust, okay? Dust looks like snow flying around the screen in infrared light. There's a lot of little spectacles of dust everywhere. They mainly fall down like snow. If there's a breeze, they can fly around like snow does when it's windy. But first of all, that's usually in attics, garages, basements. Okay, Rich and I have OCD. Our house is spotless. There is no dust here. There's no wind, okay? And dust does not show up as a single object on the screen. A self-illuminated, translucent, pulsating, perfect circle that materializes and dematerializes on screen, that flies around us, especially when we're calling out. Like the other day, it felt like somebody was poking their finger in my back on camera, and I said something, and then an orb shoots out from behind my back. Okay, we've asked the spirits now to show us, by asking them to do certain things in orb form, and they do it. Dust is not a perfect circle. It is not different sizes. Sometimes they're huge. Sometimes they're solid, bright balls of light that fly through here. They fly up, they fly down, they fly all over the place. That's not dust. So check out the first section of this video, and you're going to see what I mean. I hope you enjoy it. Please get involved. That's why we're doing these videos. Get involved. Help us prove that ghosts exist. And if you have questions for a spirit about the afterlife, about them, about paranormal activity, comment below. We will ask on our next investigation and then put that on camera. Are you guys in here? I see you floating through. There's energy over there on the table. You see the blue light? It won't hurt you. Go over to the blue light. It'll give you energy. Yep, I saw you. So here we are, just setting up to communicate with the spirits, and already I'm seeing a lot of orb activity on the screen.
Me sometimes.
You've already got a well.
Oh, right over your head. Good, perfect.
Can one of you prove to my friend that you're not dust by flying right over my head?
Right now, it just happened.
Did it?
Yep.
Can you do it again? One more time? Again, my friend thinks you guys are dust for some reason. I don't know why.
Yep, just got it. Right
Excellent.
from the bottom, right. Wait,
See,
just ask one more time,
awesome.
just to confirm, because
You
that one
guys
came
are
up,
awesome.
kind of disappeared real quick.
I'm not asking you guys to play tricks. I just want to prove to the world that you guys exist. Do me a favor. Fly right over my left hand. Fly right by my left hand. Can you fly by my left hand?
They went, hang on.
Can you fly right by
And
this
they're
hand
flying right
here?
over your head, over your head.
Over my head?
Hang on. Yep, right over your left hand. Perfect
Awesome.
shot.
You
Oh
guys
God, it was
are awesome.
amazing.
See?
It was amazing.
The sooner I can convince the world that you guys exist, the easier it's going to be for me.
Oh my
to,
God, right through
give
your
you
left
guys
hand
help.
and straight down across your body. That was so amazing.
All right, come on over so we can start communicating. All right, come on over. All right. Okay. Welcome to Relatively Paranormal, the show that, hold on. Welcome to Relatively Paranormal. I'm standing here with my wife and partner, Marissa.
Hi.
I'm Todd, and again, it's our goal by doing this show is to show the world that spirits do exist. I know about half of you think they don't, but if you continue to watch this show, we will prove to you that they do. We're also trying to communicate with spirits to give them a voice. Can you imagine what it would be like to be stuck here, Marissa, with no one to talk to, no one to communicate with? We have two spirits here, Angie and Terry, and we've used proof positive spirit communication. If you have watched any of our other episodes, you've seen that, we took Angie's first name, which is all we knew, that a poor lady named Angie had passed on the 3rd floor here, and through her awesome communication with us through various devices, most notably the spirit box, we were able to discern her last name, that she had 2 children, and that led us to her obituary. Okay, we also found out what year she passed. Okay, and then we found the actual obituary that matched everything. Angie,
She told us the cause of her death,
which is crazy, and Angie also took an awesome picture on our Ghost TV app that you got to go to our first episode to see. It's
mind-blowing.
It's mind-blowing. We've used the app for years in cemeteries, haunted locations, and nothing like that has ever occurred. Download it yourself. It will do nothing.
Just static. That's it. Just static. This is the first time we actually it was a crystal clear picture. It was just perfect.
And not only can you see our reaction on camera, but I used a screen recorder on my phone to record it as it was happening. And Angie, thank you. That was incredible. And it matches the picture that we found of her online. It's absolutely incredible. Now, normally when we talk to spirits out on locations, it takes the entire time just to even try to get a name, figure out who's there, if they're a male or female. Here, since we know that Terry and Angie are here, we're going to ask them questions, try to find out more about their life, and also try to find out more about the afterlife, because we have questions too.
Millions of questions.
Millions, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, and I'm sure everybody else does too. What happens, after you die? Where do you go? Is there a heaven? Is there a hell? Do you see the light? And
Something else is touching me in the middle of my back.
It's not me?
No, your hand's there, but right above you, something is putting their finger in the middle of my back.
Oh.
I kid you not, it feels like a real finger like this, right here in the middle of my back.
Really?
It moved as I started saying it.
That is so
Thank
funny.
you, that was awesome. That's all right, you can touch my back, it's fine. It's fine, Oh my God, I did it again as I said that. Thank you.
Oh my God, do it to me. I want to see, I want to feel.
Oh my God, I'm chilled up right now. I am chilled up right now. Do you feel any static around you?
Yes, I do.
It's incredible. But anyway, thank you for joining us. it's about to get real crazy in here. My legs, the hair on my legs are standing up right now. They're here. I'm sure you can see them flying all over the screen. I've been giving them energy.
Angie or Terry, either one of you here?
Here you go. Here's 2 flashlights.
If you are here, just turn on the light just to let us know with a yes.
Okay, I just put that down. If that's you, can you please turn the light off just so that we know you're here? There we go. There we go. Go ahead, turn it off. Turn off all the way. Turn off all the way so that we know you're here. We can ask questions. I cannot ask you a question until that one's turned off. If this is Angie, turn off the flashlight. Thank you, it's Angie. All right, Angie, let's
Now, we knew something was touching it only because there's just no way you can make that flashlight dim like that. We've tried it several times.
What I mean is, right here, I'm going to try to dim this flashlight. Okay, and that's as slow as I can dim it, no joke. Like, I'm not just doing that for effect. I can't, you just can't do it. So when you see it dim that slowly, it's such a slight touch. It's incredible.
It's definitely a spirit
No, maybe
manipulating it.
Angie, can you make that other flashlight go off? Can you shut off the one that's on right now?
One thing I think is too difficult for me to do.
No, look, she's got it.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right.
Excellent, thank you.
Can you turn on both? Can you turn on both flashlights? There's one. Can you turn on the other one too? Can you turn on the other one that you turned on first? Leave that one on, and can you turn on the other flashlight? There we go.
Perfect.
Look at that. Perfect.
Excellent. Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
So, can you turn that one off now?
Wow.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Good job. Good job.
Awesome.
Good job.
Fantastic.
All right. Angie, can you turn off the other one too? That one, the one that's on? Can you turn off so that both flashlights are off? There you go.
Wow. All right.
Okay, so Angie, we're
So
gonna
we have
do.
Angie here with us. There's no doubt
We're
about
gonna
it.
do 1 flashlight for yes, 2 for no. If you understand, can you turn on? Thank you. All right, go ahead, shut it off. Go ahead and shut off the flashlight. Go ahead, you can do it. I have the energy pumping right behind you, so.
Did you want to use my phone to put additional?
Oh, there we go. So, what does that mean though?
I don't know if you wanted to turn on another app through my phone to.
That's okay. That's
Okay.
all right. Can you shut that other light off now? And that way I can ask you a question. Excellent. Is Terry here with you? If yes, turn on 1 flashlight. If no, turn on 2. Okay? So Terry's here with you, so that's yes, correct? Turn off the flashlight if it's yes. Terry's here with you. I just saw
Okay.
something over there.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Did you see that?
Yes.
What the hell was that?
I'm not sure.
Is that you?
All right, awesome.
Turn off the flashlight if that was you. That was you? That was incredible.
Oh, it was.
Okay.
It was
All right.
weird because earlier I saw a little, like a shadow. I don't see it right now. Right over the box. Right over the box. Can you see it?
Yeah.
I don't know if my eyes playing tricks. They're
So-
definitely not. No. They're definitely not.
Angie, what I'm going to do is
Yeah.
I'm going to shut off the power boxes for a minute because it's starting to affect me a little bit. Is that okay? Turn on the light if that's okay. All right.
Like, that's
If she
good.
needs more, I don't know. I feel like I have it.
Dizzy.
Besides, I want to be able to use the game as a detector as well. So it's fine.
Do you see that there are walls and doors here, or do you just see empty
Where's the
space?
notebook?
So, I need a yes no question. Can you see that there are doors and walls? Please turn off the light. Let me start over. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start one up.
Can you shut off the light for me so that we can ask a question?
I gotta stick with the yes and
Stick
no.
that one for the, yeah, let me find a yes or no
All
question
right.
that we have here.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna switch up in a second. Okay. This one, I don't know if I got an answer to last time. Can you shut the light off for me? Okay, so remember if the answer is yes to the question, then turn on the light. Okay. Can you see your body? If you look down right now, can you see your body? If the answer is yes, turn on the light. If the answer is no, don't turn on the light. So if you look down right now, you cannot see your body.
We see you flying around. It looks like an orb of spirit energy, of spirit light. Yeah, that's you, yeah. Okay. Go ahead, turn the light off. Go ahead, turn it off so I can ask you the question.
If they're multiple, or would it just be one spirit phone?
What I want to ask is, go ahead, turn it off.
Because if you made up multiple ones, that's what you want.
Do you just see like a blinding light when you're moving about? Says no. Can you tell that you're in an orb of energy light when you're moving?
I feel like you're just walking normally.
Are you able to?
Yeah. Okay. So it feels like you can just walk normally. It feels like you're just walking normally.
Is that correct? Turn off the light if that's correct. If it feels like you're walking when you're moving. That is correct. If it's correct, turn off the light. Does it feel like you're walking?
I would take that as a sort of.
I don't think so. I don't think it does. Okay.
No, it does. It looks like it's not on.
Let me ask you, are you turning the light off because the answer is yes? That's right.
Yes.
Does that feel the light?
No, it's the same one.
Okay. Does it feel, okay, so just to confirm, leave the light the way it is. If it feels like you're walking when you're moving, turn off the light. Okay, so it feels like they're walking, not
So it feels like
flying.
they're walking. Doesn't feel like they're floating or flying or. Okay, excellent. All right, so it's just
Well-
like you're walking just normally, as if you were still.
Is that correct? It feels like you're walking?
Okay.
I don't know, because you said,
No.
when you said flying, they turned on the light.
No, I was confirming what they told us, and so they agreed.
Okay. Turn off the light for a second. This is Angie, right?
I believe this is Terry.
Turn off the light as this is Angie.
Is this
Angie.
any more energy? Any more energy?
Okay, do you need more energy? If yes, turn on the light. If no, then don't.
Do you have box over here? The stones, rocks? Yeah, they do.
What?
Any more energy?
Does that mean you need more energy?
Of course it does. That's what you just asked.
Okay, this is just a simple EMF detector that detects electromagnetic energy.
Is that you?
Yeah, I must have caught me, this stupid thing. I'm just trying to turn it over there, like, over there. Great. That's just a motion detector. It's at double zeros right now. There's nothing on. So for the motion detector over there. So I'm just gonna put it over here. So that is a massive amount of energy, 1.7. Angie, can you make that go up? Can you touch the side of it, like right here, where the arrows are? Can you see the top, the black part? Okay, so,
Yeah, right here.
so.
Okay. 1, 2,
Are you
1,
standing here?
2.1, 2.3.5, 3.6,
So you're standing here?
3.7, 3.6.
So I'm tracing out like what would be probably the red light means it's high EMF above 1.0. And then when I get to like,
Here, 0.
is this your head, Angie, right
So
here?
she's about,
Is this your head where my hand is, where the red light is? Is that your head?
so about 1.6.
This is your head right here?
Wow, she's 6 feet tall.
Oh, it grew as I was doing
Yes,
it.
yes it did. I just saw her. Okay. Alright, so,
That's crazy. So then, if I move it over here, away from it, it's at double zeros.
no.
No.
So maybe walk
Did you
next
just
to
touch my hand?
You just walk next to.
I'll tell you what. Can you touch my hand?
You just touch your hand, but just shake your hand.
You shake my hand? All right, come on over. Go ahead, shake my hand.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you. Thank you. This won't hurt you. This is just showing everybody that you're here.
Both lights on. Excellent. 1.3, 1.1.
So that's you, Terry?
Right here?
Terry, did you shake my hand? Look at that. Look at that. Where there was just 00.
Relatively Paranormal is always trying to do different experiments, try different ways of spirit communication to see what works best. And by doing different things, hopefully it can help prove that ghosts exist. So in this next segment of the video, you'll see Marissa try dowsing rods. And what they are is basically you have these metal tubes with like these free floating antennas in them. It looks like an old like TV or radio antenna. And by holding the tube still, the antennas can float, free floating. And we hope that the spirits can cross them and uncross them in response to our answers, point both left, right, separately, whatever, and that should show that they're communicating with us. So check it out. It's one of our first shots with dowsing, and let me tell you something. I tried it the other day. It can feel really crazy when you feel them grab the antenna and move it. It's nuts. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's check this out.
We have
Yes.
thumbs just like this,
That's correct.
and like shoulder length apart.
Yeah, and just keep your elbows up against your sides so that your body does
Good
not move
posture,
at
good
all.
posture, okay.
Okay, so can Angie or Terry, can one of you please cross the rods? Can you cross them? Please cross the rods. Make them cross each other. So one goes over the other one. Yep. Can you move the other one now? Now move the other one. Move the one the one in her left hand. Can you move the one in Marissa's left hand and make it go over the other one? Please move the one in her left hand. Huge orb right behind you.
Oh my god, I can feel the pressure. It's
Can you move the one in Marissa's left hand and make them cross, like make an X out of them?
good posture.
Can you make an X out of them?
There is an X.
There you go, excellent. Okay, so crossing them will mean yes, uncrossing them like out to this other side will be no. There's huge orbs flying over you. Can you uncross them now, please? Can you uncross those rods? Go ahead, uncross them, like pull them apart so they're not, one's not
So they're
going over there.
straight again.
Can you make them like they were originally? Like each one's sticking out straight? Can you move them? Go ahead, can you move the rods back out? No, not across it. Can you take the one in her right hand and straighten it out, please? To match the left one? Go ahead, you can do it. You can do it. Go ahead, straighten it out.
They're doing it.
The one in her right hand, please straighten it out. Go ahead. If this is Angie, take the rod in Marissa's right hand and move it all the way over to the opposite side, away from the other rod. As far away from the other rod as you can.
I can feel it.
Okay. Alright. If this is Terry, can you take the one in her left hand and cross it over the one in her right hand? Did you hear that noise?
Yeah, what was that?
I have no idea.
What was the sound?
Look, was that you that just moved that?
I'm not too sure.
Alright. So go ahead and reset them.
Oh, okay, that's just me.
Reset them. So put your elbows back up against your side. Make sure they're straight.
My posture started to get bad. But I definitely
It's
felt
hard
that
to do.
first.
Alright,
It was
so
like,
tell me when they're reset. They're reset.
Hang on.
So get comfortable.
Comfortable. Relax.
Make them.
Ooh, dancing.
Okay, so that's just Marissa resetting.
Alright.
Okay.
Wait, how can I
An orb just flew out of your head.
I
A
like that.
massive one.
So
Okay.
I can feel like
If this is Angie, can you cross the rods, please?
Yeah, I can feel it. It's amazing.
There you go. There you go. Excellent job. Okay, Angie, can you uncross the rods now?
No flashlight. Look at the, oh my god, the flashlight is doing so small. You need to Get that
There's
on
orbs
camera.
flying all around you.
Get that on camera. Get the flashlight.
What?
It's like the dimmest little thing. It looks like if somebody was smoking a cigarette, like the end of a cigarette. That's how dim it was. You missed it.
Tough,
Hang on.
no. That's alright. I'm more interested in the orbs flying around you. So, like, okay, can you uncross them now, please? Like, straighten them back
It's
out?
over. Do it again. Do it again.
Straighten them out. Doing what again?
The flashlight thing.
Can you straighten those rods out? Can you take the one in her right hand and push it the other way? Push it to the right? Can you take the rod in her right hand and push it to the right? This hoop's flying all around you.
I can feel it.
There's not dust, folks, believe me.
Shh, listen, do you hear that noise?
Yeah, I heard that. That was like another snap.
Julia?
Shh. Wake her
That
up.
wasn't Julia. Somebody just whispered in my ear.
It wasn't Julia.
I thought that Julia was awake because
Julia never said a word.
somebody just whispered in my ear. Oh my god. I'll do it again. I couldn't make it out. That was amazing.
I'll tell you what, I think they have a little bit of a hard time with the rods.
No, they're not. They're touching them.
In the last segment of this video, we try an ancient way of divination or spirit communication called mirror scrying. We had never tried this before. To be honest with you, nothing really scares me about this, but the fact of staring into a mirror, and again, mirrors are supposed to be like portals for spirits, and to have something show up maybe like right in front of your face, could sound a little bit creepy, but I was really excited for it, and when I tried it, something really amazing happened. First of all, by mistake, I zoomed in too much, so the video was a little pixelated, but the camera started acting up and flashing, and each time it flashed, something kind of appeared on the screen. But the last time it flashed 3 times, you're going to see this weird orb-like misty thing tumble down the mirror, and then something that's not me, that looks like a skinny shadow, moves out from behind my back, and then you can almost see like a person standing there if you look hard, almost the whole time I'm talking. The amazing thing is that Marissa saw this with her own eyes by standing behind me right over here while I was over there, and she calls it out and actually got a couple pictures of it, which I put into the video. So check this out. It's really creepy, really amazing, and if you see anything at all in the mirror, even though it's a little pixelated, please comment below, let us know, because it's hard for us to see everything. So I really hope you enjoy this part. Paranormal activity in the house is getting crazy, and Relatively Paranormal is trying to push the boundaries, expand them out farther and farther with different experiments and our ways of spirit communication. We're going to stretch those boundaries out as far as we can. So I hope you enjoyed the whole show. We'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Relatively Paranormal. Let's get out of here. Check out the video.
Okay, so I'm going to sit right here on the floor. Okay, alright. Okay. Who's ever here with me, if you can communicate with me through the mirror. Just going to relax myself. Where's those crystals? What?
You are not going to believe this. Do not move. Do not move.
You can,
Do not move.
where's the crystals?
They're right here, but do not move.
You need to get out of the shop.
Yes, I will, but do not move yet.
Mirrors, a window to the other side. Can you show yourself to me through this mirror? Are you relaxed right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, you try.
I got a shock, by the way. That's why my phone just vibrated.
What?
She was telling me, like, hey, I got it on the phone.
I feel like I'm not relaxed enough.
Check it out. I'll have to change the color and stuff on it. But I know I've got something behind you.
Oh shit.
And I got in 2 photos, and look at how crappy you look.
And it disappeared after?
Well, you wouldn't let me take any more photos.
You said Oh my God, I see the face right there.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my God, look.
I told you something was
Oh
there.
my God, look, I have the chills. Look
I was
at that.
telling you, I could
Look.
see it. I know. Not through my camera. I could see it through the mirror behind me. I saw it. I could see this one eye right there.
Oh yeah.
Like a V-neck sweater, sort of.
That's
It
insane.
almost looks like yeah.
Oh my God.
I was trying to tell you, like, I got it. Don't move, don't move. And then as soon as you stood up, it was as if.
These are the two pictures Marissa took during the scrying experiment. As you can see, there were clearly two heads in the mirror. Incredibly enough, she saw these with her own eyes.
Yeah, hold
I wish you didn't move, but
on.
whatever.
Okay. So just try to focus in and ask them to show themselves to you. What the fuck am I looking at?
Terry or Angie, either one of you, could you make yourself appear in the mirror for me so I can see you?
Relatively Paranormal is always trying to push the boundaries of paranormal investigation by trying new experiments like the scrying. Following the scrying experiment, we decided to wrap it up for the night. It was an interesting and incredible investigation. We got tons of answers about the afterlife and proved lots of things like the spirit orbs in a house are certainly not dust. I hope you enjoyed the video and are looking forward to many more from us. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed. Please comment as to any paranormal activity you saw during the video. Get involved. Join us on this paranormal adventure. Thank you. Hi, this is Todd from Relatively Paranormal. Please help us bring you the most incredible paranormal content anywhere on TV by going to our homepage and clicking on the red subscribe button in the right-hand corner of the screen. Once that's done, please go to the top of the page and click on the bell icon so you can be notified of all of our new videos as they come out. Please get involved by commenting on any paranormal activity you see in any of our videos. And if you have any questions you'd like us to ask the spirits, also put them there. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it.